All right, now it's time to do the first layer of the silicone where I'm going to embed the magnets. So we'll start out by calibrating this scale, removing the cup, zero it back out. Oh, zero it back out. There it goes. All right, I'm going to just use a little bit because I want this layer to be pretty thin. All right, it's just under 30. I'll try to do just under 30. Okay, I went slightly over. I'll add a tiny bit of this, and then we should be good. I'll do it. All right. Now, just mix it up really good. Scrape it off the sides and off the bottom. Make sure that you're getting a really good mix. And I'm just testing this out, so I may have to waste some of this, but I'm gonna try not to and try and make the amount I need, but I'm kind of guessing. All right, one moment. Before I put any more, I want to try and even this out. It's really nice that I can see directly through it. That way I'll be able to know where to put the magnets. I didn't want to color any of the silicone layers for that reason, because I want to see what's below. The very top layer, I will probably add some pigment to it so it looks more like skin, but these lower ones, it's really important that I can see through. It should level out on its own for the most part, but I want to make sure I get to all the corners. And there we go. I'm going to let this sit just for a couple minutes, and until it has a little bit of solidity, not much. And then I'll start embedding the magnets in, which is going to be a little tricky. Never done that before. We're going to see what happens with that. All right, so I started putting these magnets in. They are a little tricky, and they do want to move around. And if they do come in contact with the magnetic field, they're very strong and they will want to jump. So I've got to be very careful with them. Come on. These things want to start moving. If they start feeling another field, they're all about it. Oh, look at that. It flipped on me. I have to be very careful of that, because if that happens, this project is done. There. Okay. Now, let's get these there. They stay where they're supposed to stay. This guy wants to move. I don't like that. Okay. Huh. Yeah, they're moving around a little bit. Okay, there we go. Once this starts to set, though, we should be pretty good. And then once that sets, I'm going to do a little layer over top. In fact, I think is this stuff still liquid enough? Yeah, I'm going to actually add this in now. Go over all of them. All right. All right, so now I just gotta wait for like 4 hours until that solidifies before I can go to the next step